What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Monday, October 31st, and today we're going to be talking about a new collection released by Liberty Square. Now, that collection is called the Hallowed. Now, the Hallowed is the second generation collection from Liberty Square. The first collection was called Syndicate Squirrels. Now, that collection went around 1 to 2 Solana all the way up to 20 Solana. That's because this collection, the founders and the team continue to build. And also in this newer collection, I think in this video is going to be very, very informative for you and also educational for you to understand where this collection could absolutely go. But just not what they're building, but also the floor price, but also what the community is talking about as well. So guys, be sure to watch this video until the very end. Be sure to hear the conclusion that I have around this collection and where it could possibly go. Have I been exposed to this collection? Well, we're gonna find out at the very end of this video. So as always, be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful of any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys, let's get right into it. So I've been gone for a week and now I'm back from New York, and so I'm here to release the next new set of videos. But I wanted to start it off by talking about Liberty Square because I've been watching this collection all of last week, and finally I've been wanting to dip my toes into this information that I want to share with you today. Now, recently, we've seen that this collection has released these new NFTs where you can actually buy these NFTs on the secondary market right now as we speak for around 2.69 Solana at the time of this recording. Now, that price could change, it could fluctuate. But regardless, I think that's a really amazing entry price, considering that there's only 9,979, or maybe there's even 9,999 of these NFTs total in circulating supply. But right now, there's only 389 of these NFTs across all Solana marketplaces, which to me shows that the community is very, very strong. They are holding, they are diamond handing this collection. Earlier on, we need to talk about, first of all, the reputation behind Liberty Square. We have a lot of different founders from other collections and also founders of different marketplaces that definitely support Liberty Square because, again, their founder is actually really good at storytelling, but also they continue to build within that space. So I think all of these different major plays see and recognize the amount of work and also the utility that's going behind Liberty Square, because you can stake your NFTs to earn yourself filth tokens. And you can actually use those filth tokens to actually acquire more of these NFTs, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Now, recently on Liberty Square last week, I actually tuned into the Twitter space regarding the Hallowed collection. But one thing I really wanted to hear from this Twitter space was that the founder supports creator royalties in some shape or form. But also what's going on right now is that he said in this Twitter space is that if you buy any of these Hallowed collections on the secondary market, that it's better for you to actually pay the creator royalties because they can see on the blockchain if you have or have not. Because if you have, you will have some major benefits. If you do not, then you will not receive those benefits. But if you're wanting to just trade the NFT, feel free, go on, do whatever you need to do. But regardless, we are here to support creator royalties, and that's what I love about Liberty Square. That's why I love it about the founder. I love what they're doing. So let's talk about how this went about. How could you have gotten these NFTs? Now, prior to the release of the minting phase of these NFTs, this is kind of how it worked. And I'm not going to read this whole page for you, but this is how I'm just going to sum it down. If you end up owning a certain amount of Syndicate Squirrels or their first generation NFTs, you can earn yourself a particular amount of claim tokens and a particular amount of council tokens. What does that mean? Well, say for instance, claim tokens, if you were to airdrop any of those, you don't have to pay a minting fee. So basically, if you're airdrop these NFTs, aka a claim token, then that means you can mint the NFT absolutely free, period. But if you were airdropped a council token, you're airdropped a guaranteed whitelist mint spot. That's all it pretty much gives you, right? So if you got one council token, that means you're guaranteed a spot as a whitelist mint. But it does not include the minting fee. So you still would have to pay that minting fee if it was in Solana or in filth token. So keep that in mind. And if you're staking your squirrels, your syndicate squirrels, and you earn that filth token, then that possibly could have been free for you as well, just for holding on to those NFTs and staking it. So I thought that was really huge. So hopefully this sums it down for you, but feel free to pause this video if you need to read this real quick. But again, this is kind of obsolete. It doesn't matter anymore because we're already past that stage, right? We're already past everything. But let's talk about how the minting stage went to be. Now, Kaz, which is also part of the team, ended up saying this, that it's sold out in less than 5 minutes. Let's effing go. We did it. Thank you all. This is just the beginning. And as you can see here, this is the claim period. This is basically if you had those claim NFTs, that's where you would mint it. You were the first group to mint these NFTs. And then if you had the council in either Filth token, then you were next in line. And if you had the council token in Solana that you wanted to mint in payment, then that was the third in line. And then the public mint happened right after that. But I guarantee you that went by really fast, really quick. Frisk is also part of the team. He said, BITCH, let's go, let's go, let's go. And also, we also have Easy Eats Bodega, who said 9,999 supplies selling out on a Sunday in a bear market. Solana is literally going nowhere. This is what we effing are talking about, and I absolutely agree with that. For the fact that a collection like this was minting out quickly, fast, within the bear market, within all these other collections dipping in price, after Magic Eden possibly had announced creating an option for people to pay creator royalties to the creators. Well, obviously that hit a lot of different collections, but that did not affect Liberty Square. It's still minted out, which is absolutely a huge astronomical achievement. Let's go ahead and look at the artwork. So this is what people are hoping to get out of their mint, because the artwork has not been revealed yet. But it kind of looks like this. Now, this is one of many different NFTs that you could receive. And here's another one. Like Liberty Square shared this. Philosophers have a long supported the notion that the relationship between solving puzzles and riddles has excellent short and long-term net positive impact on individuals. Will you find out? And that's the thing, you have to wait and see. But anyways, you cannot disregard the artwork behind this. And there are many different characters, right? Like there's this lady, I'm going to show you different variations of this lady, but this is something that hopefully I can score. But again, this is just going to show you where their Liberty Square NFTs are going to look like in terms of the Hallowed collection. And here's another one of that same interpretation, but again, kind of still sticking to the integrity of the artwork of the Syndicate squirrels, kind of translated from the squirrel designs and artwork over to human design on the Hallowed collection. And here's another one. Again, a lot of these have different rarities, right? And again, a lot of them have different factions, which I absolutely really dig. But also keep in mind, each one has very, very unique traits all across the board. As you can see, this kid has a ton of different traits, and who knows what we're gonna get. But again, these are just small percentages. Look at this one. Here's another character with different traits as well. And also we have this one, another character who has different traits as well. So again, you can receive any of these NFTs, but regardless, the price of entry is absolutely phenomenal. And here's some legendary ones. So basically the design, the artwork is a little bit more brighter, but these are considered legendaries just from my point of view on this one post. Could I be wrong? I don't know. We will see once the artwork is revealed. But also, let's see who's actually bought these Liberty Squares. So Soul Punks, which is an NFT collection based on the CryptoPunks on Ethereum, which is on Solana right now, actually ended up buying one of these 4 NFTs from Liberty Square. And so basically he said, leverage our Liberty Square utility and minted out the 2 free claims and the 2 council tokens airdropped to us. We like the no BS straight shooter approach your community takes. DAO Treasury Edition, I will follow with the after reveal. So that's going to be really exciting because we're actually still waiting for that reveal. But also we have Amy Street, who's also acquired not 1, not just 2, but also 3, 4. That is amazing. So this person ends up having 4 of these NFTs. I think 4 or 5 is actually quite an amazing thing. So she's posted 4 of these NFTs, but she actually has 5. And we also have Soul Princess, who ends up having 4 NFTs as well. So you must be wondering, how many have I acquired? Well, I decided that I wanted 4 as well. Now, I'm thinking about getting more because honestly, they're just such a dirt cheap entry price for around 60 to even $80 or say 2 to 3 Solana, right? So I think that's an amazing entry point from either 60 to 90. This is just to me inevitably a great play. So I'm really excited about it. So let's go ahead and look at the marketplace. So you must be wondering, is this a good entry price? Well, I absolutely think, in my own personal opinion, not financial advice, it's just for your entertainment, 2.74 or even 2 to 3 Solana is actually a dirt cheap price, considering that the artwork's phenomenal, the utility behind the collection is phenomenal, the community is phenomenal. It's just something that I just cannot ignore. It's really important for you guys to be informed of what's going to happen. Again, this reveal, if you don't know this, is going to happen within the next 24 hours. So by the time you're watching this video, this may be your last chance to buy one of these unrevealed NFTs. But again, maybe you can wait. Maybe you're like, you know what, I'm going to decide to buy it when the NFT is revealed. That way I can determine which one looks rare and which one looks not so rare. So that could be another strategy for you as well. But to me, this is like a no-brainer play. I'm definitely exposed. I want to buy more. I'm just debating on how many I need to buy. But what I do want to remind everybody is there are right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. So I'm imagining that all 6 of these characters have a role to play, not just buying 3 or 4. Having 6 of them may play a huge factor on way that the story and the narrative of the Liberty Square, the Hallowed collection will be, and how that will play into the Generation 1 collection, the Squirrel Syndicate. So keep that in mind. So I'm wanting to get 2 more to make sure I have a range of all 6. But again, we'll see what happens. There could be more, we don't know. But again, I'm excited for it. I cannot wait for the reveal to happen, and I'm absolutely bullish around this collection. So guys, I hope that this video has been informative. I know it's a very quick one. I know it's just something that I just kind of put together because I just want to get as much information all packed down to provide for you ASAP, because I can't go into every single detail, but I guarantee you I'm going to be making more videos about this down the road. And if you want us to interview the founder of this collection, please let us know. I definitely want to hear your opinions down in the comments below on YouTube and on Twitter. And I can't wait to hear your feedback. So guys, with that said, be sure to like up the button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Join our Patreon page for all our private alpha calls, investment strategies, and one-on-one consultations in the link below. Limited spaces are available, so be sure to reserve your spot today. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.